football season starts today in the Premier League, and I have been asked previously to do a prediction video. I didn't really want to do, but here we are. I was more impressed with the fact that I was able to name 19 of the teams in one sitting before having to look up to see who I forgot. And that was Ben Mee's Brentford. Right, so let's start at the top and go down. The winner of the Premier League next year will be Man City. I think they're just too good. It'll take a while for Holland to get used to playing with the City way, but he'll get so many chances. They always spread the goals around anyway, so I see City being too strong. 2 is Liverpool. Might not be as close as previous years, but there we go. 3. There's a helicopter going overhead. That's great timing. And so I will change from whispering to. So I think third will be Chelsea. I think they'll just have enough to get there. It depends. See, it's hard to decide right now, considering that the transfer window isn't closed yet. They might get De Jong. They might get Fofana. They might get me. You don't know. So Chelsea for third, and this one is probably the most controversial part of the whole video, until you see who I'm getting relegated. And number 4, I'm going for Arsenal. I think Gabriel Jesus will score plenty of goals. Arsenal were pretty good last year after their very poor start to the season. And the helicopter's gone, so let's go back to whispering. So, I think Arsenal will finish 4th, get back into the Champions League, and in 5th place I have Spurs. I just see Spurs being a wee bit, Spursy. I think Conte, everyone goes on about the great manager he is, but he's more grumpy than me. And I think if things go wrong, he'll throw the toys out of the pram. He'll be the biggest gurner you've seen since Mourinho. And so that's that. 6th place, I put Man United. Just a season of the status quo for United. But again, you see, it depends if they sign anybody decent. They haven't signed anybody decent so far. A defender, that's about it. 7. I changed my mind, and 7 is the only one that I scratched out. But I think with some good signings during the year, during the summer, I'm going to go for Newcastle. And so Newcastle will finish 7th. I'll get them into Europe next season. That would be the Conference League. 8th place. A steady 8th for Aston Villa. Steven Gerrard guide them along, ticking along. Not much excitement for the season. 9th. Bit of a fall from last year, but we'll go for West Ham. Just steady. Number 10. Brighton. Expect to do just as well as last season. Just maintain the top half of the table. Number 11. It was funny, whenever I got to this point, I was looking at the bottom 11 teams, or 10 teams even, and I thought, why, they're all rubbish. But anyway, so 11. Gone for Wolves. Just to, they're not in any danger of relegation. There you go, there's a jinx and a half. Anyway, 12th, I've put Brentford. season fall off, but I think it's just enough teams worse than them. They'll be okay. 13. Thank you for slamming your car door. 13. Crystal Palace. Oh, slam it again. Why not? Why don't you just break the whole thing in half? 13. Crystal Palace. Patrick Vieira. I was only joking. Don't need to slam every door. 14. Go for Southampton. So Southampton 14th. Don't think they're in danger of relegation, but they're just tinkering along under Ralph Hasenhüttl. You never know, they might get beat 9-0 at home again. Holland to score 6. There's a protection. 15th. Everybody's least favourite club. Leeds. Be safe from relegation again. 16th. I think they'll stay up. Nottingham Forest. So they've spent plenty of money. They put a half-decent goalkeeper, even if he has the personality of a dick. And I think they'll be okay. 17th. Just by the skin of their teeth. In fact, even now, I'm sort of, you know what? Live on air, live on video, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to swap around 17th and 18th. Everton for 17th. Because let's face it, they've signed nobody who's any good. They've lost Richarlison, who has the personality of a Dean Henderson. And I think they'll just about. It depends if they get a better manager. Frank Lampard's not a manager. 18th. Leicester City. Because they've signed nobody. And they've lost Kasper Schmeichel. Or they haven't lost him, they know where he is, he's away to France. But they've sold him. They're on the point of selling Fofana and then on the point of selling James Maddison. So, you know, and Vardy's going to be worried about, you know, paying off the court fees for his wife. So, Leicester. Fulham doing the boing boing baggy routine. So, Fulham to be 19th. And then bottom, Bournemouth. By one of those teams that, because of the parachute payments, are too good for the Championship, but nowhere near good enough for the Premier League. Okay, top goal scorer, I went for big surprise, no imagination. I've gone for Haaland. Can't remember his first name, or first two names. I can only remember his dad's name. Erling Haaland. Okay. FA Cup, I went for Man City. And League Cup, I think Spurs. Champions League, I'm going for Bayern. Bayern Munich. The Europa League. Spurs. After they crash out of the Champions League. And then in the World Cup, just for a laugh. Qatar. After all, they bribed everybody to get the World Cup. Now they'll bribe everybody to win the World Cup. And then, due to unforeseen circumstances, all the fans in the stadium, by which I mean ventilators, coolers, they'll stop working. They'll have to play in 90-degree heat, 1,000-degree heat, and they'll survive, and they'll win by default. As Homer Simpson said, the two sweetest words in the English language, default, default. So there you go. That's my well thought out Premier League predictions.